A vegetation fire that created a big scare in Gridley this afternoon is now fully contained. Now, that fire broke out just before 2:30 near the Gridley Cemetery near the Union Pacific Railroad tracks. Action News Now reporter Diego Moctezuma was on scene shortly after the fire started and brings us the latest tonight.
The fire is not growing anymore. You can still see smoke in some hot spots in some of the areas here, but officials tell me that the fire is 100% contained. What started as a 5-acre vegetation fire turned into a 68-acre fire. Crews quickly lined up the fire and worked to mop up, hose, and shovel out the hot spots within the fire. Nobody was hurt and no structures were destroyed. However, for people who work at the cemetery that's right behind the unmaintained grass field, it can be frightening. Has this been a problem where you've feared of fires happening just because of the amount of land that you have behind the cemetery?
The ground is pretty unmaintained, so every year those weeds get higher and higher, and it's just waiting for a spark to light, and that's going to carry on throughout our cemetery. So it's definitely a huge concern for us.
Here's a lot of the burnt areas where it happened in this large area, but pretty much now it's all contained. The forward progress has stopped, and now it's just all kind of just following the remaining hot spots that are here. But there were no evacuation orders. CAL FIRE says being able to have more staff gives them the best chance to put fires out quickly.
Danger is very, very high, and we want as many resources as possible to be available to go if there is another fire that pops up right now.
Crews will still be watching over the area for the next few days. You can see behind me they're still working on getting those hot spots taken out and making sure there's no fire left in the field here. Reporting in Gridley, I'm Diego Moctezuma with Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
Now, witnesses tell Action News Now there was a homeless encampment near the fire. However, CAL FIRE investigators say it's not clear how the fire started. The cause is under investigation.